Okay, so on my clock we've got 3:27 a.m. and we can see that that's my CoinSpot account, and the available funds at the time on my system are zero. Now what we're looking at is the payment history to CoinSpot on internet banking, ANZ internet banking, and we can see that there have been today, 27th of April, 28th of April, which is these two payments. They have also been made and left. Value has left my account. One was internet banking, one was on the mobile app. Now the first transaction made on the 14th was held up by ANZ. The money was put into quarantine, and I was asked questions because apparently depositing money into CoinSpot is for the first time at least, is a suspicious payment. We could argue the toss about that, as far as is it necessary for them to stop the payment. They don't make an outbound phone call to say, hey, someone's attacking your funds. They just stop the payment. And that has ramifications in a trading environment, clearly, because it means that I can miss out on trading opportunities. So subsequent to that conversation, I instructed them never stop my payment. I'm okay with the money. I haven't been scammed. I'm acting on my own, not through a third party claiming to be a financial advisor. So let the money flow. Then I find that no, in spite of that, payment was again held up on one of these transactions. I forget which, but I've got a reference number from ANZ to that effect. So contrary to the payment instructions from the customer, ANZ have chosen to ignore that. And it's the customer, if they want to expose themselves to fraud, then that's on the customer's head. And there's been no sort of, here, sign this disclaimer from ANZ. So these two payments now that were made at 2:52 a.m, so over an hour ago, in fact, and over an hour ago, 2:52, earlier than that, they have not been paid. It's been over an hour with no funds being cleared into my CoinSpot account. Here's the email sent from ANZ regarding my complaint, and thanks for taking the time. You can read, and then if it requires follow-up, right, a consultant will work with the to provide you with a resolution. So emphasis on if it requires follow-up. Now, the matter hasn't, conclusion of the matter doesn't take the form of a thank you for me complaining, which is what this says. This says, thanks for complaining. If we think it requires follow-up, a consultant will be in contact with you. Bollocks. Now here we are to another one of the culprits in this three-headed dragon, Osco. All right, and what it says is that there's 70 banks. That's why I bank with one of them. Okay, who have this service available to them. If they don't have this service available to them, I don't bank with them. Simple as that. And what this service promises customers, right? So the customers of the bank, you can send and receive money in under a minute, 24/7, right? Blah, 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 blah. So that has failed on every transaction so far. So, Mr. Ombudsman, Mrs. Ombudsman, gentlemen and ladies of the jury,